I will call our regular session back into order.
Madam Chairman, I move to adopt the executive director's evaluation and put it to record.
Second. Is there any more discussion? Okay, so the summary for Jeff Mason has been accepted and will be put into the minutes.
We voting?
Hmm?
We voting?
Oh, yeah, we should vote, I guess.
Commissioner Schmidt,
Yes.
Commissioner McDonald,
Yes.
Commissioner Nino.
Yes.
Commissioner Legria. Commissioner Withers,
Yes.
Commissioner Reed,
Yes.
motion passes.
So I think this would be the time we would normally talk about a COLA or an increase in salary for Jeff, but with the way things are at this point, I'm just gonna have to stay with.
I told you that. I said I don't want to raise it.
He did tell me a while back he did not want to raise, so you get your wish, there will be no raise. And now we come back to.
Don't we have to vote on that?
The decision.
Don't
I'm
we have
sorry,
to vote on the raise?
No, we're not leaving one, so no,
Oh,
We're not going to
We're just-
entertain it.
yeah, we don't need to entertain it or anything.
oh,
Anything?
Just a couple more things, so.
Give you an update on David, we've been texting or emailing back and forth this morning. He's working with the bank that had previously approved us for a loan back in 2019, that we ended up not utilizing, and I just told him that we're asking for $1 million. He's talking to the bank right now. So that's where we're at.
So,
I don't know what that means.
even with that information, I don't think it's enough to be able to continue.
Let me toss this out there. Um, Charles, you mentioned the word optimistic, and I've always been an optimistic guy. But I don't think we can make that decision off of optimism. I was just about to suggest, well, we could wait another day. Or we could wait till the end of today. I don't know.
yes. And I'll tell you, we could save money. We could save money by not having to send out all this stuff, staff time. The morale would be, well, can't get any lower, but at least have some, Pandora's box of hope. What do we have to lose?
By doing what?
Delay.
Delaying the vote until when?
Friday?
That's tomorrow.
That's tomorrow.
I know.
He's in the meeting with the loan office.
Is it possible?
He's in the meeting with the loan office.
I mean, the movement he's making right now makes me feel good. So,
But I don't wanna get everybody's hopes up either.
exactly.
But
Well,
one more effort. I mean, we've come this far. I mean, the whole place is demoralized. Why not give them one more day?
Because you have to let the public know that Saturday morning, the buses will not be at the bus stop.
Well,
Mary, you have good ideas?
Could you delay the stopping of our services till Monday?
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah. And if we did
That's the
that,
first of the month.
and that way we'd have kind of another day, like tomorrow, if we haven't heard by tomorrow, we just put everything out. I know it'll be a Friday, but that means Saturday and Sunday it can still continue to go out, or even Tuesday. But just delay it a day.
Isn't it difficult to get communications out on the weekend?
Not in modern times,
Well,
not the internet.
it is. It is, but I mean, if we could
I mean,
If we could put it out tomorrow, we could flood it, yes, and then have 2 days of weekend notification. However, it might be harder on people that are going to work on Monday, they might not hear about it. But, you know,
They might not hear about it anyway.
I think we're still facing a weekend notification time that is gonna be great for anybody, because yes.
We will call them. When a decision is made on a specific date, if we furlough, we will call each one personally. And, yeah, and as well as give them a letter with information on how to go about their unemployment.
Well, that's the employees, but we're talking about the
Or the
riders.
writers.
could the board help distribute the information,
I don't know.
putting it at the bus stops or our major employers?
Getting it out is, it's, once you get it out is one thing, but then it going to people, you know what I'm saying? Put it up in the bus stop and put it on the bus tomorrow, we can then do email after email, we can put it on our Facebook and on the radio. We can get it out there, but it going farther than that is always the ticket.
Can I say something?
Yes, go ahead.
I have elderly and disabled riders who are expecting rides on Monday. I have riders who are going to dialysis, life-saving treatments that they need to prepare, ask family, ask neighbors, and being, excuse me, but willy-nilly about, well, we'll make a decision here or there. These people don't have that kind of time to sit and wait. So having a day like tomorrow, if we were going to be shut down Saturday, no services from there on, I have to call 60 riders and let them know that they are not going to have a ride on Monday. If we can take that into consideration.
Thank you, Nicole, that's really
Thank
good.
you, Nicole.
Yeah.
Nicole, are these rides local or are they going out of county?
They're all within Clatsop County. And 90% of these rides are medical appointment rides that they may have to reschedule that are going to be out another month, 2 months. Dialysis is extremely important. They may not have a ride at all and have to reschedule for a day that they typically would not be scheduled for. Yeah.
Madam Chair, could we volunteer, some of us, if we wanted, could we help some of those riders get to their appointments if we wanted to?
I don't know what would be
Is that allowed?
other,
Are you talking medical emergent rides like dialysis? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, like if Nicole says that she has some people that are scheduled, changing those appointments is super tough and they need that. So if any of us would be willing to just pick them up at their house and drop them off and wait for them, is that allowed or are we out of bounds for even,
I think my biggest concern would be insurance.
Liability.
that's what I'm saying,
Liability.
like,
And we haven't had the proper training. But if this comes through with the funding and we furloughed, well, could we back that back off again?
That's a
It would
yo-yo
be
that you're like,
I'll add something.
What's that?
Or,
you become a yo-yo.
So you would have to also consider that you would have to have like a ADA accessible vehicle.
For minutes.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, no,
Minutes.
I'm sorry. I guess we are still discussing that, but I was thinking, my question was, we furlough, we make that decision today, and then if that funding does come through, then what would be the next step, Jeff, for opening back up again? after we've furloughed. See, isn't that the decision we have at hand right now is, you know, we can wait, we're just thinking, you know, we're waiting a day to see if that money's coming through, which is very iffy. I wouldn't really
Yeah,
vote for that. But saying then we agreed to furlough and then when the money is
So if we agree,
awarded, then what do we do?
so if we agreed to furlough today and the money came through tomorrow,
effective Saturday.
Saturday, and the money came through tomorrow,
Or even if like a week later, you know, from when the money does come in, what do we do with the furlough at hand?
pull everybody back to work.
Try to call everybody back.
So
The one thing,
full disclosure, should staff know that,
yeah,
employees know that?
Of course,
the lateness of our audit is an issue right now. Kelly, do you have the internally prepared, you've got the internally prepared financials for 22, right? Yeah, so Dave needs those.
I can send all of that to you.
Huh?
I can send whatever he
Okay.
needs.
All right.
So
Question,
You send it
I have
right
a
now.
question for Nicole.
okay,
Nicole, how,
she's on the
I
house.
can answer.
sorry,
Jennifer can answer.
Jennifer, so if Nicole has to make notifications, is there any reserve from other providers in Tillamook in that area that could cover or help us supplement?
Well, we would have to give back Northwest Ride rides. They would cover all their own riders, but
That's what I was thinking. that it would-
we would, you know, the only other avenue for our ADA paratransit and our dial-a-ride rides is we would have to give them some local cash out of pocket providers like Medics, which is not cheap, and K&N, and there's a couple other volunteer drivers that do the pay, but we have riders that can't afford that, that's why they do the $2 ride.
How many of the dialysis are Northwest Rite ones?
How many that we do that are Northwest rides? 1, and I think we have 7 dialysis riders. So ADA wise, most of them are our own paratransit riders.
Jason?
And, well, I was gonna add to that, like Nicole was concerned for Monday, we pick somebody up at Sunset Beach at 5 in the morning. That's why she's concerned, because we need to get her scheduled with somebody else. Or give her other
I've
options.
been on that run, I understand, Jennifer.
Jason?
I would like to recommend that operations today, Jeff and the board write a collective letter out to all private providers that are out there that are doing NEMT work. Tracy knows exactly what I'm talking about. She did it for many years. And I think this board should appeal to them for those individuals who are not NEMT medical individuals that we are servicing just purely through Ride Assist, and ask them if they would, through the good of their heart, lower their rates, because your riders pay anyways. I would ask, you got K in the Medivan, you got Medics. I know it's tough for all of them right now, but it's tougher to virtually abandon a serious group of people to medical needs. I would do that, I would send out a combined letter to all medical providers today.
And this would be where it would be for a short period of time until an adjustment was
However you
where
guys
a different,
would.
and with Nicole's help on what their needs are.
Yeah, whatever you can complete today, yeah.
I think that's a good idea.
Doesn't class of healthcare drive patients to?
Yeah, I would call anywhere that has transportation vehicles, anywhere, okay? For even Pacific Coast Seafood has a vehicle that transports their employees. Go to that degree, it could save one person from having to mess up their entire dialysis regime, so.
Great idea, thank you.
Churches even, yes, faith-based organizations have transportation. I mean, we have to do that.
That's a good idea.
So that will be done.
That will be done.
Yeah, Chief's gonna meet this afternoon, so we'll.
I got a question, Madam Chair. I've sat in these negotiations with your guys at the bank right now, and I would like you to give to the end of business day. Can we reconvene this, in session later on today, I mean via Zoom, to give them some time, because I've been in these meetings that you guys in right now, and I know sometimes, you know, they come back with the answer after lunch or whatever, and then, so I just, is right now, suggest we may not be able to readdress this, if we go ahead and jump on it now, but if we at least give them to the end of business today, that's do this.
Fine with that if you wanna suspend the meeting or whatever.
I mean, I'm available for
Would
it.
that give these folks an opportunity to contact,
Start.
and to send out the letter to try to organize? I'm just trying to figure out, is this
Well, I think we can go beyond
doable?
that and do personal calls.
But I think a letter needs to be drawn up though.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I think you need to call them and you need to, quite frankly, on hand and meeting and say, lower your rates from $45 one way to $4. It's gonna be out of the goodness of their heart.
So we can
Reconvene
suspend at 4 o'clock.
4:30.
Just give them some time, I mean, I've been in these meetings and sometimes
Okay.
they finish up
I
after
guess
lunch
that would be
and
worth
then
it if it's doable, the work we have yet to do is still doable.
if they weren't sitting down right now talking, I would say that's just wasting time, but they're talking. I've been to many of these
That would be
meetings.
fine, I would like this to be on Zoom so I can
Yeah.
go back
Later today?
and do my
Yeah.
work.
4:30 today.
Yeah, that sounds
Okay.
good. I'll be
We'll
available.
see if Jeff's found out anything. In the meantime, you can start the letter.
So we're taking
Can
a
we get
break
that
in this
going?
meeting, we're just taking a break in this meeting.
Yeah.
So we don't have to next meeting.
Would Friday morning be too late or it'll be too late?
If it's gonna happen today, we'll know by 4:30.
Yeah, see, there's nothing they would know in the
tomorrow
morning that they
morning,
would know.
Everything has to start going out.
Okay, okay.
So 4:30, I would move that we adjourn till 4:30 this
See
afternoon.
what we know
I
then.
second.
Okay, so we will adjourn until 4:30 this afternoon. We will all come back on by
I'll be
Zoom
on Zoom.
Or in person either.
or in person, either way, if you're still in town.
And roll call, roll call,
Roll
just
call, yeah.
so it
Looks, Mary, you want to take a roll call vote, please?
Commissioner Smith,
Yes.
Commissioner McDonald,
Yes.
Commissioner Nino,
Yes.
Commissioner Leglia, Commissioner Withers,
Yes.
Mr. Reed,
Yes.
motion passes. Reconvene at 4 p.m.
4:30.
4:30 p.m.
4:30.
and it's Zoom or,
Zoom or in person,
okay, either way.
either way. Thank you, guys.